Welcome back. So today we'll see how to create a component using inline templating. I'll show you an example of how to do it. So as you all know, inline templating means all the selector, the template and the styles will all be in the same TS file. So let me show you that. So we have, as we know, we have already created a app component in so this will be our parent. So initially we'll have app component, right? And our app is running like this because in app component TS we have given it as hello world app. We are and in the app component HTML we are just showing the title. So title is hello world app. So and we are running it on localhost 4200. So this is what is being displayed. Now we'll create our inline component under this app folder. So what we need to do, we'll create a folder under app, under the app folder called inline component. So in inline component folder, we'll create a new file called inline templating component by inline templating, or I can say inline template component. You can give any name, whatever name you want. So I have created a component and this should be in .ts TypeScript file. So TypeScript extension. Okay. So because in Angular component is nothing but a class. So we say class inline template component, just like how you create a class, and you have to export it so that you can import this class in any file. So at the rate, and you have to decorate it with at the rate component. So whenever so you already know that component is nothing but a class with at the rate component decorator. So we decorated with at the rate component, and at the rate component will have a selector, template, and styles. So selector, usually the selector name, the convention what we use is parent, that is app. We are having app as the parent folder and inline component as the child folder. So the naming convention will be something like parent and child. So what we are going to do is app is our parent and inline template component is our child. So we are going to name this component selector as app inline. And in inline templating, you know that the selector, template and the styles will be in the same file. So we are going to write our template inline over here, and we are going to give some CSS for h1. I'm going to give color red for h1, and also I'm going to take a string in class inside class inline template component, and I'm going to add it in our template as h2. I'm going to render it dynamically, so I'll explain about these flower brackets in upcoming videos, like what it means and how it will pick the dynamic content and so on. So for h2 I'm going to give color blue, and I'll save this file. So whenever I save it, it picks up automatically, but you are not able to see it on localhost 4200. Why? Because I have not included this inline template component in our parent app folder, parent app HTML. So what I do, I take this selector app inline and I'll add it in app component under app component HTML. I have done it and I save it, and still you are not able to see. Let me refresh 1 second. And also you need to register the inline template component, this ts file, in app.module.ts under declarations. So here in the bootstrap we have app component registered also in the declaration. So this will be the first component which will be loaded, and you have inline component ts under app. So when the app component loads, it loads the inline template component. So inline template component is the check, but you have to register it under the declarations in the app.module.ts. And now we'll run. So what we have done is, first we have written our inline template component first step, and we have included the selector of inline component under app component HTML. Let me show. Okay. Yeah. So now I'll repeat. So yeah, first we have written our inline template component in our inline template component ts, and this selector app inline we have included it under our parent HTML, that is app component HTML. And the third step is we need to register our inline template component under declarations of app.module.ts. So these are the three things, and now we'll try to build our app. This might take some time, wait for it. Now it is built. We'll run the ngserve command. Now you can see the app is running, and also our component is been displayed. This is our, let me show you in the inline component. We have h1 inline template component, and this is the subtitle which we have it in our class, and we're printing it dynamically on the screen. So this is how the inline template component works. Basically the inline template component is nothing but the selector, template and the styles are all in the same file. I hope you have understood it. Thank you.